amid worries that Kenya might slowly be turning into a police state and that President William Ruto is a changed man who is today as an arrogant, rough, insulting and imposing leader. It seems the worst is even yet to come and Kenyans should brace themselves for a stricter leadership ahead.
You see how Museveni is dealing with Besigye. That is the William Ruto you're looking for.
We say this because as the Chinese Foreign Affairs Minister Wang Yi visited the country on July 22, 2023, he not only met President William Ruto but also the ruling UDA party. As announced by the UDA party Secretary General Cleophas Malala, Wang Yi, who is also a member of the Chinese Communist Party's Political Bureau and Central Committee, met leaders of Kenya's ruling party at State House, and I bet you can guess what they talked about. Being leaders of a party that is working day and night to be the strongest party ever, our guess is that UDA leaders met Wang Yi to seek for advice on how they can turn UDA into a Kenyan version of CCP. This is because CCP has been in power since 1949 and William Ruto has in the past been heard talking of how he would like to make his party to last for even 100 years. Additionally, he has been heard praising parties like Museveni's National Resistance Movement, which has been in existence and power since 1986.
People must be at the forefront to fight for leadership that will guarantee peace and stability so that we can build our economy, expand opportunities for young people so that we can eliminate poverty and create jobs.
When Deputy President Ruto comes here, he is supporting the ideology of the NRM, which is nationalism in Uganda and Pan-Africanism in Africa.
However, we said Kenyans should prepare for the worst because these might just be signs that indeed William Ruto is the man Isaac Ruto described a while ago. A man who has dictatorial tendencies and who would want to lead an authoritarian regime. In an interview with Citizen TV a while ago, Isaac Ruto had warned Kenyans that the William Ruto they were fighting to have would be a nightmare to them.
William Ruto, you can understand him by the friends he keeps, even internationally. His best friend is Museveni of Uganda. You see how Museveni is dealing with Besigye. That is the William Ruto you're looking for. It's only a matter of time and he'll put on the same hat as Museveni. Not the same ukwachu. And he would want to do the same thing on all the opposition leaders as Museveni does on Besigye.
Then since the days of Mao Zedong, who was among the Communist Party of China's 1921 founders and who became president in 1949 after defeating the Kuomintang in the Chinese Civil, China has been under an authoritarian rule that has had a very ugly aspect. Millions have been killed, maimed, abducted or exiled by order of CCP leaders in the party's quest to contain the masses, and today no Chinese can dare criticize the government, a CCP official, government policies or even think about pushing pro-democracy ideas. Chinese protesters, just like their counterparts in Uganda, not only meet the worst treatment by the anti-riot police while in the front lines but also end up being abducted, taken to forced labor camps or detention camps. Such have been responses by the Kenyan anti-riot police to protests in Kenya recently, and therefore our question is that, do you think William Ruto might be eyeing to turn Kenya into an authoritarian state so that he may have near absolute power? Leave your comment below and don't forget to subscribe before leaving.